Hello from CheatNature.com. This is Mark Josie. Today will be another video testing our Tiberius T8.1 with HPA adapter, but we're shooting the gun with 2 CO2 instead using this thing. This is actually a RAV4 or APS whatever 2x 12 grams CO2 adapter. Basically what it does is there's a pin valve here, so that's really good because you can actually use this adapter and like have CO2 stored inside as a backup resource, and the CO2 will not leak out until you punch the pin valve. So what happened is you take 2 CO2 and they go back to back like that, okay? And basically this tube is very useful for emergency situation. Because why? Okay, all you need to do is unscrew the cap off. Okay, so the cap comes off, and then put 2 CO2 in, 1 and 2, and then basically you can screw it in. And as you see, I don't have anything attached to the tube, so if gas leak out, it'll go psh, like that. But right now, because there's a pin valve there, it's not going to leak air. You can basically go like that, store this inside your bag as a backup resource. Just store it up. It's very space, like not space consuming. Or you can even push this pin all the way in first to pierce the CO2. And so now the CO2 inside is punched, and both ends is very cold already. So you can even feel the pressure coming out. Okay, not pressure, the temperature getting cold. So both sides is pierced, and basically what happened right now is that air is not coming out here yet because the pin valve is closed. Okay, what we need here, and also one note is storing one tube like that is actually quite useful. If you don't have 88 grams CO2 tube, this can also work. Okay, now this is a CP brand on-off ASA with a quick disconnect female fitting right here. And I got this from an airgun website. So basically you can buy one of these, and what's so good about this is that there's a pin valve there. So right here inside there, that stud that comes out to punch this pin, it's not going to punch onto the little pin yet until you screw that top in. Okay, you can basically store it with the adapter like that, screwed on, and no air will come out. Okay, so now it's ready to use. Okay, let's get some ammo going. For the Tiberius T8.1, you have your HPA adapter stick installed to replace your original CO2 knob. So basically just turn this all the way in. It's very easy. No tools required. Remember, do not use tools. Okay, screw it all the way in so that it's pushing onto the thing. Okay, now we're going to shoot. So let us load into this. We're loading the 3.9 grams Riot control balls today. And the reason why I use these is because they're durable and also reusable. So it's very nice. Usually with 1 CO2, I can shoot 8 rounds with my Tiberius T8.1 tuned to this power setting. Okay, so now I'm going to push it in the mag, and I'm going to load this. You see, I'm going to load it in like that. Oops. Okay, now the thing is gassed up like that. Okay, now let's gas up the gun. Push. Okay, push this all the way in by screwing. Now the gun is gassed up. You see, hear that click. Okay, so surely it's not leaking, and it's very nice, and it's just, whoa, see a little bit of leak going on there. Okay, let's try 8 shots. Okay, okay, 8 shots. Very nice. We have a tiny leak there going on when you turn the thing with CO2. HPA is totally fine. 3, 4, 5. Very loud. 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so 8 more rounds. Now my CO2 is frozen up already. Very freezing. But I finished it all. Like I should have 1 CO2 all done already. So basically now it's my second mag. If I can shoot with my second mag, that's really awesome. Okay, let's see if I have any more air to shoot the second magazine. Okay, So this thing can push aside if I like. Doesn't matter. Whoa. Not very good. It's kind of leaky. Woo. Do I have any more air? No more air. Okay, so proven it's not really working well. And so now let's unscrew the pin valve first. Okay, no more air in the mag and no more air in here. So I think the problem is that the seal inside the thing is not very good for the CO2. Maybe we'll try one more time and see if we can do it. Okay, now the CO2 is all done already. When we get 1 meg of shot, that's not very good. Let's try again. I'll put 2 more in here, and this time I will tighten the adapter more so that it won't leak. Okay, I think it's the adapter's problem with CO2, because with HPA it seals very nicely. With CO2 it doesn't, so something's gonna be wrong. Okay. Okay guys, today we're going to use the adjustable wrench to tighten this adapter a tiny bit, because we're using CO2 and it sort of need to be a bit tighter than usual. So I'm just going to screw it in finger tight. Okay, now it's very tight in there. It's not supposed to leak. Okay, good. And we're going to put this into here. Okay, not pushing the pin valve in yet, but I'm going to pierce the CO2. So right now I can feel the coldness already from both ends. Right here is cold. Okay, let's load up the mag with 8 balls. Okay, again, I'm supposed to get 1 meg of shot with just 1 CO2. So let's hope we can get 2 magazines of shot right here and not leak. Okay. Okay, good. Now we're gonna air up the gun. So let's press this all the way in. Hope the camera can show it. Okay, it's aired up. No leak so far. Very nice. Okay, let's try, guys. Okay, so we got 8 shots, very loud. Take it out. No leaks so far, and it's still doing fine. Okay, no leaks. So let's push 8 more balls inside and see if we can still shoot. And I can feel the CO2 is very, very cold already, because I'm shooting at high power. And now it's like you're shooting with a lot of gas outputting at once. Very crazy power. Okay. The gun is tuned to shoot at 30 joules, so it's very loud. Okay, so 8 balls. Let's see if we can shoot the 8 rounds again. So mag in. Still have air there, so it means the 2 CO2 is working. Okay, let's try. Hey, we did. We get 2 megs. Very nice. There you go. 2 megs. Okay, so just unleash the air, and we can might as well detach. Take this out. Very cool. Look at that. Hey, very cool. Now we have our CO2 here all done. Should be good. See, all used up. Okay, so 2 CO2 done. Yay, nicely pierced. Okay, so basically you see we can shoot 2 megs of shot in super high power with this attachment on. And I think that is a really good mod for emergency situation, because at least you can have a way to use 2 12-gram CO2, or maybe even 1 88-gram CO2 or something if you don't have HPA around, and you can still shoot in high power for more than 1 meg of shot. If you're not sure about what I'm talking about, please search up the other videos I made for the Tiberius T8.1 shooting in high power. When this thing is shooting in high power, it will only give you 8 shots in 1 CO2, and the CO2 is all done. So right now, at least we can have 2 megs with this setup, and it's pretty cool. Okay, thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and like. Bye!